Just losing, just playing so hard, but our guys, goes it all out there, and just like offensively, starts with me. I should have done a better job. Closing the game out. We had the ball twice in overtime. Both times up field goals. Just a feat, all that work that they put in throughout the week, throughout the year. For games like this, come up short.
Offense hasn't quite been the same the last 2 weeks. Is there anything that kind of jumped out to you that why you guys have been a little bit more stagnant than previously?
Not that, about today. UNC State are dropping 8 a lot. You drop 8 guys, you got 4 receivers, and you have to do the math. They got double how we got. So, I think, we got going a little bit in the second half. I think the interception, that got tipped. Really put a damper on some things. But, things happen. And, I think everybody knows, the kicker really is offense. And, we'll find a way to get back. And, we're back Clemson.
I was going to ask about the interception.
Yeah, like I just said, they dropped 8. We had a few routes down the field, and I was trying to kind of check down. And the tackle, I think, tipped it on the way, and I think one of the defenders, was just right there. And I think the ball just basically fell into his lap. So that happens, but it was either ran or maybe just on our way.
Is there a common thread defensively? The way the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think an obvious passing down between the drop and everybody built a team of jobs. Put 2 defenders over Antoine. Passing down and run down, load in the box. So I do some stuff different. With protection wise, I got to do a better job of protection. And also, I think I got to do get the ball out quick when they're beating me up. I think, I'm a young quarterback. I was in my first year. They were trying to get me up and drop as many guys in the past. They're basically, living in the world, their world. You got to, get ahead of the chains and just better things. So.
Is there a certain throw that stands out? I know you had 2 balls into the corner. The one in overtime, Josh caught, but was just a little bit out of bounds, and there was another one to Josh in that same corner that was maybe a foot off, or a couple inches off. Are those throws you think about, moving forward, or is there a throw from tonight that kind of stands out?
No, yeah, I think so same throws, moving left. I think against Georgia Tech, I had the same one. I missed Bryson, and then I think threw it up 2 or 3 times tonight. I think I got to set my feet or settle down a little bit and try to deliver a different type of ball because I think they continue. Ball that I'm trying to throw isn't working, so just got to figure something out. I think the one to Coke, wasn't that bad. The same deal, kind of leaning left. That's a tough throw. You're moving left, and I was righty. So.
Have you had a chance to talk with Noah since?
Yeah, so I told him. I said, it's things happen, and don't keep your head up, and we put you in a tough spot. You can get first down. We went 3 downs, so we're around starts from 25, so it was on 17, 35-yard field goal. With a lot of pressure, they call timeout, they try to ice them. It's a tough spot for first year starters like me. So don't keep your head up and just get after it this week.
What was State doing in the red zone that was causing you guys to struggle there? In overtime, but also there were a few times where you guys would get there and just not be able to take advantage of short field.
Yeah, I think, like I said, they play a 3 down front. They'll bring some guys, but at the same time, they'll sit back and basically play, we call it red 7 or red 8. They're playing red 8. They're dropping out 8 guys and just covering space in the end zone. So any passing stuff's tough. And when I went to Brent run the draw, they beat the last. So I thought they did a good job correcting them. They had some good players. They had some phenomenal players, and they fought hard. So they were a good team.
Drake, obviously it's not the result you want, but everybody places panic, everybody's on their feet, but there's 30 minutes of it. Being an in-state kid, how special was it to play in this rivalry?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Shout out to fans. Sorry if I let them down. This is what I came to Carolina. These type of games I come on to Carolina for. Playing these type of games against ACC State. Both with winning records, games that matter, and late November. So put it behind us. I learned from it, and we got a big one next week with Clemson. that's a dream. You know, our dream was to go to the ACC Championship, and we're still playing there in my home city. So, you know, I think the forward to watching is going to hurt.
So how do you guys cut the cord, not just these last 2 games, since you closed the division, and begin steering?
Yeah, I think we just gotta get back on track. I think start to practice. I thought we had a good practice this week. Maybe get in some guys watch some extra tape maybe. Maybe try to change some things up. We may like hit a little bit of a road bump here offensively. And I think the defense playing their heart out. They get better every each week. So just gotta figure something out and we'll look at the film and watch the tape and see what we can do better.
The final possession of regulation, I think you can work the 4th and 2 or 4th and 4 with the throw kind of across from Maye, and Nesby goes up and gets it, and then the play to Copenhagen, and then the final one to Green. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been in quite a situation like that, but having to drive down and keep going forward on 4th, what was that drive like, and is there a play that you remember from that?
No, yeah, I think just a lot of moving eyes. Fourth quarter, less than a minute left. I'm feeling confident. I know the guys, we're all tired, and I know they're tired. They have some guys, go out for some plays. So, we're just hoping to get in the end zone. I think everybody was confident that we accomplished that. Like I said, throw to Copenhagen, some of the same throws. I think I got to settle my feet and give them a better ball. But we're good for those moments. I think prepared well and found Antoine back in the end zone. Overtime, things obviously I could have done different to help us out.
You knew you'd have some time. When they were reviewing the play to Copenhagen, you knew that even if it was late, you'd have 2 seconds left.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we were talking with Coach long ago. Obviously hoping that Copenhagen caught it, but we had to play dialed up. So we've been practicing all week, and they did that same red set. They dropped 7 in the end zone, so we found a crease, and I made a great play.
Obviously, it's only kind of, obviously, it's only your first year, still a couple more years of this rivalry. Give a message to SC State fan base of fans, players. I mean, they were claiming this stadium as theirs after that day in Clemson flag.
Congrats on the win. There's not much to say after losing. So, we'll be back, and I think it's something for us to look forward next year, and we get back at it. They played hard. They got good football team with it. So, we'll be back for sure.
All right.